A longstanding tradition here at Canandaigua Middle School has been carving pumpkins for Ontario Pathways Great Pumpkin Walk. So I just want to invite teams to join us as we continue to help the pathways, even though they aren't able to hold their walk this year. I can retape this recording so that I can present it to students, but I wanted to show it to the team leaders who can share it out with their team as far as what Ontario Pathways does, which has been to take an old railroad bed and use donations and volunteers to upkeep the railroad bed, turn it into a beautiful walking, running, biking path. They build bridges to connect parts of the pathways, and they trim so that the path itself remains clean. And as you can see, it's very beautiful, especially in the fall. And some of the projects are huge projects of a great undertaking. Some involve purchasing land that passes through maybe a farmer's land that they need to pay eminent domain so that they can continue to connect the pathways through the counties. Here's some volunteers working on building the pathways. These pictures are a little old, but you get the point. So jack-o'-lanterns are donated every year to the Pathways for Their Walk, where they charge people like, I don't know, $5 to go walk the pathways lit with jack-o'-lanterns and have some donuts and cider. These are a couple of pumpkins that my brother carved for the pathways. He was really into carving them and making them look really creative and using all sorts of great tools. What I'm hoping is that we would be able to have after school time, each grade level decide what that looks like for them to carve the pumpkins, maybe some sort of a Google form so we can see how many pumpkins we need, and then line them up around the circle outside the main office in the front around the flagpole to have a drive-through night, a jack-o'-lantern night to drive through and still offer a suggested donation if people want to support the pathways. I feel like it's a really good community service and it upholds a tradition that's one of our normal things that we like to do. So I'm hoping that your teams will join us. Please shoot me an email and let me know if your team is in, and we can start planning pretty quickly what we need to do to move this forward. Thanks, guys.